And now let's move on to Techometer, two very interesting phones, both breaking the price barriers in their own fiefdom and category. The first is, of course, the Nokia Lumia 530, by far the cheapest Windows phone that is out there from the Lumia series. And then Spice breaks every price barrier actually possible. Can you imagine an almost perfect Android phone for about 3,000, 3,500 rupees? Well, on Techometer, we'll find out how well do they fare.
This truly excites me. No, I'm not talking about being in front of the camera. Well, that too, but more than that, the fact that when companies set out to break new grounds, now the phones I have with me today may well be the tools to connect the next million. Phones that do not compromise on looks and features, but break the price barrier with a very heavy hammer. So let's get started. This yummy looking orange phone is the Nokia Lumia 730. This is the least expensive Windows phone from the Lumia series and brags of a quad-core processor, packs in some great goodies and is priced at 7,200 rupees.
The Lumia 530 is bold, bright and beautiful. The round edges and curved back gives this plastic colored body a good grip. It has a 4-inch screen with 480 by 854 pixels of resolution. Lumia 530 runs on the latest Windows Phone 8.1, which is Microsoft's latest for now. There is Windows Marketplace for the apps. It packs in the power of a quad-core processor, which ensures no lag. But then comes the one big problem. It is less on RAM, which is 512 MB. The camera is a 5 megapixel, which is backed by the Nokia camera app. And then pops up problem number 2. There is no front camera. A huge miss for Lumia and a problem for all selfie addicts. This is a dual SIM phone. It comes with a 4 GB of internal memory along with a micro SD card slot. Who should buy this? Want to be noticed with a good phone at a low budget? Who browse the internet all the time? Who should avoid this? Selfie lovers and gaming enthusiasts. On our differentiator scale, dual SIM Lumia with Windows 8.1 in a budget totally deserves an 8 out of 10. On our tech meter, we will deduct a point for no front camera and another for its low RAM. So, 6 out of 10.
When I say you can get a phone with Android's latest KitKat in less than 3,000 rupees without any compromises, I mean it. Take a look at the Spice's latest that has amazed me.
The Spice Smart Flow 359 scores very high points for its looks. In fact, I don't think I've seen a phone for even twice the price that has these looks. It is light and the textured metallic looking back gives it a premium feel. It comes with a 3.5-inch screen with an average resolution, but the screen looks pretty good and the touch is great. It is a dual SIM phone and is powered by 1.3 GHz dual-core processor. The RAM, however, is very less at 256 MB and even the inbuilt storage is restricted to 512 MB. But then you can add a micro SD card slot to avoid storage issues. The spicy bit of the Spice phone is that it runs on the latest Android KitKat and smoothly. There is a 2 megapixel camera with LED flash and a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. It comes with a 1400 mAh battery and it is a 3G device. And let us just say again, it is priced at 3,000 rupees. Who should buy this? Want the latest Android under 3,000 rupees? Want a decent processor and a phone with front camera in this budget? And who should avoid this? Who watch videos, movies on the move. On our differentiator scale, breaking a price point and coming out with Android 4.4, it gets a 9 out of 10. On our tech rating, value for money, 8 out of 10.
Those then were the two phones that can fit in most of the pockets. Actually no, show them off. Do send us your tech rating of these two phones. See you next week.